Felipe Franks. Four-man rush for Georgia. Over the middle, pass is caught. Some nifty footwork from Warren. Shakes a couple of defenders and gets it into Georgia territory at the 44-yard line. Burks comes in motion across the formation. Franks coming near side, will loft it up in the air and has his man. Burks stays in bounds. Touchdown, Arkansas! 49 yards.
And let's just watch here. Does he step on the outline here? Oh, he does a good job of staying in bounds. And it looks like Richard LeCounte just lost it when Felipe Franks got outside the pocket. And look at the pinpoint accuracy there by Felipe Franks, dropping it down on Burks. Talking about him being a big-time playmaker in this offense.
They will swing it to James Cook. Cook flipped up and a flag comes in. He'll be spotted a yard shy of the 40-yard line. Pass is picked off. Richard LeCounte dropped around the 15-yard line. He led the team with 4 picks a year ago, comes up with number 1 of 2020, and the Dogs are in business.
The feet of Franks. Watch how he gets a little uncomfortable inside and just try to throw off that back foot and gets inaccurate and overthrows it and leads to the interception. If he stands in there and just throws this football right on target, he has a completion.
George Pickens on the near side in that 6'3 frame. See if they go this way. Mathis looking left. Will throw left, and that one is picked off. Monteric Brown with the interception, and Arkansas denies Georgia. Little reverse. That's not going to work well. Hammonds loses it in the end zone. Does that go out of the back of the end zone for a safety? Yes, it will be. The Dogs weren't biting on that one.
Cade Mays, who's over at Tennessee now, so a lot of talent gone from that Georgia offensive line.
This will be taken by Kenny McIntosh. Full head of steam. McIntosh to midfield, hurdles a man and dropped around the 45. So nice return by McIntosh will set up Georgia with a short field. Third down and 4, high snap, Mathis in trouble, and he will be dropped back around the 42-yard line.
Big third down here if they can get off the field.
Georgia, look at that number, just 1 of 8 on third downs. Last year, they were 41%. This one's batted in the air and bobbled by Demetrius Robertson, and that one will go incomplete. 93 penalty yards. Georgia has a total of 118 yards of offense. Felipe Franks directed traffic, buy some time. Little throwback caught at the 40-yard line by Burks. Bennett over the middle, pass is caught. You're looking at the big O, Darnell Washington, the true freshman from Las Vegas. Well, we'll find out right here from 38. This one on the way, and it is good. For the Bulldogs. They were 1 out of 12. And they convert here to start the third quarter. Good tough run from Zamir White. Quick throw, pass is caught, and a broken tackle and a loose football. Scooped up by Arkansas, and they will have it around midfield. James Cook couldn't hold on to the pigskin, and the Hogs have it.
On the edge.
Second down. Franks over the middle. Pass caught by Woods again. Boy, what a grab over the middle. Lewis was all over him, but he held on to the football.
You see Trey Knockdown here at the bottom. Big 6'5" receiver.
Franks tied up and dropped. back at the 8-yard line as that pocket just collapsed. It looked as though Arkansas was a little unsure of what they were doing offensively. Jay Reed will attempt the 25-yard field goal. Good clean snap. Kick is on the way, and it is good.
You ever see your team compete like this in a long time? Not to be happy about right now is Arkansas up by 5.
Kenny McIntosh flipped up at the 40-yard line. A good return for the Dogs. And again, excellent field position again for this drive. Big hole off the left side. Zamir White inside the 30. Georgia's best run of the day. Bennett near side. Pass is caught. George Pickens. Touchdown, Georgia.
Just what you needed. You need to put your big play receiver up to bat. They're playing simple cover 3. The corners playing way off. Nothing but a comeback route on the outside. Stetson delivers a really good football. And the yards out to catch for this guy. He's going to make you pay.
Bennett trying to get there, and he does as he hit the pylon with the football.
What an unbelievable effort play by Stetson Bennett. Rolling his team back in here, getting the lead. Extra effort for Stetson Bennett.
3 receivers split out to the wide side of the field. Bennett looking that way. Underneath. Hits his tight end. John Fitzpatrick for the touchdown.
On his body. Playing zone coverage. You can identify what coverage it is right away. Inside leverage. But positivity on this play has to happen.
Picked off. Eric Stokes with the pick 6. And Georgia putting it on Arkansas now here in the 3rd quarter.
Tried to run a little switch, pick, release. Get the football to the receiver, and Stokes just beat him to the football and took it away from the intended receiver. And it was almost pitch and catch for Stokes. And he just sticks to him, and look, he just beats him to the inside as he was trying to get the football to Mike Woods in the lineup. And I thought towards the end of the year when he won those 6 ball games, he kind of found himself in what he needed to do.
Frank's hit as he throws. Burks breaks the tackle, turns the corner, and he is pushed out of bounds near midfield. Spotted right at the midfield stripe. A little double pass, so that's what they're trying to do. Burks heaves it up in the air, and that one is picked off by the Dogs again. Richard LeCounte for the 2nd time today. Bennett goes under center. Straight lead handoff. Nice move by Zamir White. Touchdown, Georgia. 6 yards on the carry.
Watch the cutback block here. Trey Hill. You see Warren Erickson's in the ball game at center. And then just a nifty running by Zamir White. This young man from fight through it. You just saw the arm talent. The guy is super talented. Just needs more game reps.
Gets dropped back at the 25-yard line as Georgia's O-line could not hold up.
Doesn't have an ego. Barry Odom talked about, I just love being back on the defensive side, but more than that, he has a confidant that he knows that he can talk to at any time about anything.
Tyreek Stevenson breaking a couple of tackles. Tyreek dropped around the 45-yard line. 8-yard field goal out of the hold of Jake Camarda. Good clean snap. Kick is on the way, and plenty of leg.
Tons better as far as not giving up the big plays. Georgia offensively, they got to figure out who's going to be the quarterback. Juwan Mathis is starting to get really slow. Stetson Bennett came in. JT Daniels, will he be cleared for next week? That's going to be the strength. Lean on the defense when you need them the most, because most experience coming back on that end, on that side of the ball. So defense will be your key.
So the Dogs will win their opener. Maybe not exactly how Kirby Smart thought this would go, but you do win it